Have you ever wondered how prehistoric people built monuments that still amaze us today? From massive stones to celestial alignments, Stonehenge reveals secrets of human ingenuity, astronomy, and ritual. Get ready to explore 100 fascinating facts about Stonehenge, where history, science, and mystery meet. Chapter 1. Stonehenge stands on the Salisbury Plain in England, one of the world's most mysterious prehistoric monuments. Its massive stones, some weighing over 40 tons, were transported from as far as 150 miles away. Scientists still study how ancient people managed this incredible feat without modern machinery. Every stone has a purpose, linked to the sky and seasons. Chapter 2. The construction of Stonehenge occurred in stages, spanning over 1,500 years. Early builders started with simple earthworks and wooden structures before massive stones were erected. Archaeologists have discovered tools, bones, and evidence of feasts, revealing that communities came together to create this monumental site. Science suggests precise alignment with solstices was intentional. Chapter 3. Stonehenge's iconic sarsen stones form a circular layout, with lintels connecting vertical pillars. Each stone was shaped using primitive tools, yet precision is remarkable. The horizontal stones balance perfectly, demonstrating knowledge of weight distribution and geometry. Researchers believe that builders had deep understanding of engineering, even without written language or metal tools. Chapter 4. Bluestones, smaller stones at Stonehenge, originated from the Preseli Hills in Wales. Transporting them over 150 miles involved waterways and sledges, a journey taking months or years. Scientists using geological analysis confirmed their origin. These stones may have held spiritual significance, believed to carry healing powers or ancient wisdom for those who visited the site. Chapter 5. The heel stone, positioned outside the main circle, aligns with the sunrise of the summer solstice. Every year, thousands gather to witness this celestial event. This alignment indicates that Stonehenge functioned as an ancient calendar. Modern astronomers marvel at the accuracy, suggesting that prehistoric humans had detailed observation skills and a fascination with celestial cycles. Chapter 6. Archaeologists discovered human burials around Stonehenge, dating back over 5,000 years. Cremated remains indicate it was a sacred site for rituals and memorials. Analysis of teeth and bones shows people traveled from far regions, hinting that Stonehenge attracted communities from distant lands. Science combines archaeology and anthropology to reveal these connections. Chapter 7. Stonehenge may have been a healing site. Researchers studied nearby bluestones and found traces of minerals thought to have medicinal properties. Ancient visitors likely believed in the stones' mystical energy. Evidence of injuries and ailments in human remains supports this theory, showing that the monument was more than a ceremonial site. It had practical and spiritual purposes. Chapter 8. The arrangement of stones suggests knowledge of geometry and astronomy. Trilithons, the paired vertical stones with horizontal lintels, form horseshoe shapes aligned with celestial events. Researchers believe that builders observed sun, moon, and stars to position stones with incredible accuracy. Stonehenge is a testament to the blend of art, science, and spirituality in prehistory. Chapter 9. Stonehenge was part of a larger landscape filled with monuments, henges, and burial mounds. Archaeologists found evidence of roads, wooden circles, and ritual pathways connecting the site. This suggests Stonehenge was central to a network of sacred spaces. Understanding the broader context helps scientists explore how communities interacted with the land and with each other. Chapter 10. The stone's surface bears marks from shaping, lifting, and possibly ceremonial use, where patterns suggest repeated activities like processions or offerings. Scientists use 3D scanning to examine these traces, revealing techniques and intentions of builders. Every mark tells a story of effort, belief, and ingenuity, connecting modern observers to ancient minds in a tangible way. Chapter 11. Stonehenge's exact purpose remains a mystery. Some researchers suggest it was a temple for sun worship, while others see it as a meeting place for leaders. Evidence from pollen, animal bones, and pottery shows it was a hub of activity. Its astronomical alignments hint that ancient people observed the sky for practical and spiritual guidance. Chapter 12. Stonehenge aligns with the winter solstice sunset as well as the summer sunrise. This dual alignment emphasizes its function as a celestial observatory. Ancient builders likely tracked lunar cycles too, as some stones form moon-related patterns. Understanding these alignments helps scientists decode rituals, festivals, and agricultural planning practiced by prehistoric communities. Chapter 13. The avenue, a long ceremonial path, leads to Stonehenge from the river Avon. Excavations reveal its construction involved carefully arranged stones and earthworks. Ancient people may have walked this route during rituals or pilgrimages. The avenue's layout emphasizes movement and processions, connecting Stonehenge to the surrounding landscape in ways that blend spirituality, engineering, and natural observation. Chapter 14. Stonehenge's builders likely used wooden sledges, rollers, and levers to move stones. Experiments show that with teamwork, even massive stones can be transported over miles. Some stones were floated on rafts along rivers. This demonstrates prehistoric humans' problem-solving skills and physical coordination, showing a combination of brute force, ingenuity, and collaboration. Chapter 15. Excavations reveal evidence of feasts near Stonehenge, with animal bones showing cattle, pigs, and deer were consumed. This suggests communal gatherings during construction or rituals. Food was likely shared among workers and participants, reinforcing social bonds. Science tells us that these feasts were both practical, providing energy, and ceremonial, strengthening cultural and spiritual ties. Chapter 16. Some bluestones show traces of quarrying techniques, including pecking and hammering. Microscopic analysis reveals that tools made from harder stones shaped the surfaces. The precision is astonishing, given the era. Scientists reconstruct these techniques to understand labor organization and craftsmanship, highlighting how prehistoric humans combined observation, experimentation, and physical skill in their monumental creations. Chapter 17. Stonehenge may have been a symbol of power and unity. Communities from distant regions contributed labor and resources, suggesting coordination and shared beliefs. Archaeological evidence of traded goods indicates that Stonehenge connected networks of people, enhancing status and cooperation. This monumental collaboration reflects early forms of social organization, leadership, and cultural identity. Chapter 18. During excavations, archaeologists found stone tools, animal bones, and pottery fragments buried deliberately. These offerings may have honored ancestors or spirits. Carbon dating shows some items predate the main stones, indicating Stonehenge's sacred significance evolved over centuries. Science and archaeology together reveal a layered story of continuous human activity and belief at the site. Chapter 19. Stonehenge is built on chalky soil, which affects how it has survived for thousands of years. Geologists study erosion, weathering, and frost patterns to predict preservation needs. Understanding the site's geology helps maintain it for future generations. Even small environmental factors reveal how humans interacted with the land and why location mattered for monumental construction. Chapter 20. Laser scanning and ground-penetrating radar reveal hidden features beneath Stonehenge. Researchers discovered pits, post holes, and buried stones forming circles and alignments. These findings suggest that the visible stones were part of a much larger, complex ceremonial landscape. Science allows us to see ancient structures without disturbing them, uncovering secrets buried for millennia. Chapter 21. The bluestones' magnetic properties may have influenced their selection. Ancient people might have recognized differences in energy or vibration, giving the stones spiritual significance. Modern studies show that certain minerals can create small magnetic fields. Whether intentional or symbolic, these stones were chosen carefully, blending observation of natural properties with ritualistic meaning in Stonehenge's design. Chapter 22. Stonehenge's layout reflects concentric circles and horseshoes, showing intentional geometry. Trilithons form a distinct horseshoe at the center, surrounded by outer circles. Researchers believe the shapes guide movement and focus attention during ceremonies. Science suggests that spatial design in prehistoric monuments had psychological and symbolic effects, creating awe and connection for those present at the site. Chapter 23. Archaeologists found burial mounds nearby, called barrows, containing cremated remains and grave goods. These indicate that Stonehenge's landscape was used for both life and death rituals. Bones show signs of careful preparation, suggesting respect and ceremony. Studying these burials helps understand the social and spiritual practices of people who built and used Stonehenge. Chapter 24. Some stones are precisely aligned with lunar cycles. Astronomers noticed patterns that mark the moon's extreme positions over 18.6 years. This indicates that Stonehenge functioned as a lunar calendar as well as solar. Ancient builders observed long-term cycles, demonstrating patience, calculation, and astronomical knowledge far beyond what many assume for prehistoric societies. Chapter 25. Stonehenge's builders may have used sound during ceremonies. The shape and arrangement of stones create acoustic effects, amplifying voices or drumming. Experiments show that certain positions enhance resonance. This suggests rituals may have combined visual, auditory, and spiritual experiences, showing that ancient people understood the interaction between environment, materials, and human perception. Chapter 26. Evidence of fire pits near Stonehenge suggests that light and smoke were used during rituals. Charcoal dating reveals patterns of repeated fires over centuries. Fires may have marked seasons, illuminated ceremonies, or symbolized purification. Scientific analysis of residues shows controlled use of fire, highlighting that prehistoric rituals combined natural elements with social and symbolic practices. Chapter 27. Stonehenge's stones were shaped using hammer stones and abrasion techniques. Microscopic examination shows traces of pecking, grinding, and polishing. Each stone required hundreds of hours of labor, revealing dedication and organization. This craftsmanship demonstrates that prehistoric communities combined physical strength, planning, and observational skills, producing monuments that continue to fascinate modern scientists and historians alike. Chapter 28. The Stonehenge landscape includes ditches, banks, and avenues forming ceremonial boundaries. These earthworks controlled access and guided movement during rituals. Science shows that soil analysis can reveal construction methods and seasonal use. Understanding these structures illustrates how prehistoric people designed spaces for communal activity, blending function, symbolism, and landscape manipulation in an integrated way. Chapter 29. Stonehenge may have been used for healing ceremonies. Analysis of nearby burial sites shows evidence of disease and injury, suggesting people came seeking spiritual or medicinal relief. The choice of blue stones may relate to perceived healing powers. Science and archaeology together reveal that the monument served multiple purposes: ritual, communal, astronomical, and therapeutic. Chapter 30. Stonehenge's alignment with celestial events allowed ancient people to track seasons and agricultural cycles. Knowledge of solstices and lunar movements helped plan planting, harvesting, and festivals. Science confirms that prehistoric astronomy was practical as well as spiritual. This connection between Earth, sky, and human activity shows how observation and ritual were intertwined in Stonehenge's creation. Chapter 31. Some stones at Stonehenge bear natural holes and cracks, which ancient builders may have valued. These imperfections could have been considered sacred or symbolic. Modern geologists study these features to understand stone selection. The combination of natural and shaped stones reflects prehistoric peoples' respect for nature and their desire to integrate its qualities into ceremonial spaces. Chapter 32. Stonehenge's blue stones are smaller than sarsens, but highly significant. Scientists believe their origin in Wales gave them special meaning. Transporting them over rivers, hills, and plains required sophisticated planning. This demonstrates prehistoric problem-solving skills. Archaeology shows that effort and distance enhanced the stone's value, turning transportation into both a physical and spiritual journey for communities. Chapter 33. Stonehenge may have served as a social gathering place. Evidence of large feasts, trade, and communal work points to festivals that lasted days or weeks. Archaeologists suggest these events reinforced bonds between distant communities. Science combines isotopic analysis and artifacts to reveal diet, origin, and movement of participants, highlighting Stonehenge as a hub of prehistoric social life. Chapter 34. The trilithons form a central horseshoe, with lintels carefully joined using mortise and tenon joints. This technique shows advanced woodworking skills applied to stone construction. Researchers note that each joint required precision and planning. The innovation demonstrates prehistoric humans' ability to adapt simple tools into complex solutions, blending practical engineering with ceremonial design. Chapter 35. Stonehenge's site is carefully leveled, suggesting surveying skills. Archaeologists discovered that builders measured angles and heights, ensuring stability. These subtle techniques hint at early geometry and spatial awareness. Science reveals that ancient communities applied practical mathematics, observation, and experimentation to monumental projects, challenging assumptions about prehistoric engineering knowledge. Chapter 36. Evidence shows Stonehenge was used over thousands of years. Early wooden structures were replaced by stones, reflecting evolving religious and social practices. Carbon dating traces different phases of construction, revealing a long-term cultural investment. Each layer of activity provides insights into community life, beliefs, and environmental adaptation, showing continuity and change in prehistoric society. Chapter 37. Stonehenge's stones create shadows that align with solstices, demonstrating awareness of light and time. Ancient builders likely observed these patterns over decades. This shows a blend of observation, planning, and ritual. Science now models these alignments using computer simulations, revealing that prehistoric people used sunlight as a tool to mark important calendar events and ceremonies. Chapter 38. Nearby Cursus monuments may have functioned as ceremonial processional routes connected to Stonehenge. Archaeologists suggest these long earthworks guided participants toward rituals. Soil analysis and aerial surveys show intentional construction. Understanding the broader landscape reveals that Stonehenge was not isolated, but part of a complex network of sacred spaces, combining astronomy, movement, and symbolic meaning. Chapter 39. Some Stonehenge stones show evidence of weathering patterns caused by centuries of rain and frost. Geologists study erosion to understand preservation needs. Ancient builders may have considered stone durability when selecting materials. This interaction of geology, climate, and human decision-making highlights prehistoric environmental awareness and long-term planning in monument construction. Chapter 40. Excavations uncovered pits around Stonehenge that may have held ritual offerings. Animal bones, pottery, and tools suggest ceremonial deposits. Science provides insights into timing, purpose, and cultural context. These deposits indicate that Stonehenge was a living ritual center where human activity, religious practice, and landscape design intertwined, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of place and meaning. Chapter 41. Stonehenge's bluestones may have been moved for symbolic reasons, not just practicality. Ancient people could have believed the stones held spiritual energy from their original location. Transporting them long distances made them more powerful. Modern science confirms their origin in Wales, but the decision to move them also reflects cultural beliefs and ritual importance, not only engineering skill. Chapter 42. Some archaeologists suggest Stonehenge marked ancestral territories. Surrounding ditches, earthworks, and monuments indicate boundaries and ceremonial zones. Communities likely used Stonehenge to honor ancestors or assert social identity. Analysis of bones and artifacts supports this, revealing connections between ritual practice and societal organization. The monument was both sacred and political, blending religion with community cohesion. Chapter 43. Stonehenge's stones align with lunar extremes, showing awareness of long-term cycles. Ancient observers may have tracked the moon over decades to plan rituals. Science shows that lunar alignments are precise, suggesting careful measurement and recording. Prehistoric people combined astronomy with cultural practices, creating a monument that was both a calendar and a spiritual center for their community. Chapter 44. Evidence shows Stonehenge's builders used ropes, wooden sledges, and simple tools to move massive stones. Experimental archaeology demonstrates that teamwork and ingenuity made this possible. The effort required careful coordination, planning, and knowledge of physics. This reveals that prehistoric societies were capable of remarkable engineering achievements without modern technology, blending skill, labor, and purpose. Chapter 45. Stonehenge's location may have been chosen for its geology. The chalky plain allowed stable construction, while nearby rivers facilitated transport. Soil and mineral studies show why this site was ideal. Selection reflects prehistoric understanding of terrain, resources, and environmental conditions. Science reveals that the choice of location combined practical needs with ceremonial and astronomical considerations. Chapter 46. Some stones show carved or smoothed surfaces, revealing prehistoric sculpting skills. Microscopic study indicates repeated pecking and polishing, showing effort and precision. These details suggest that aesthetics and ritual mattered as much as function. Stonehenge's builders combined art, engineering, and belief, creating a monument that communicated cultural values across generations. Chapter 47. Stonehenge may have been a pilgrimage site. Evidence of distant visitors shows that people traveled hundreds of miles to participate in ceremonies. Artifacts from various regions suggest widespread cultural significance. Archaeology and isotope studies reveal origins of bones and materials. This indicates Stonehenge connected communities, strengthened social ties, and functioned as a shared spiritual and cultural hub. Chapter 48. Stonehenge's central trilithons are arranged in a horseshoe shape pointing northeast. This orientation aligns with sunrise at the summer solstice. Observing shadows and sun positions helped ancient people track time and seasons. Science shows that such precision required long-term observation, planning, and knowledge of solar movement, combining practical and spiritual understanding in one monumental design. Chapter 49. Archaeological evidence shows Stonehenge had multiple construction phases, including earthworks, wooden posts, and stone circles. Each phase reflects evolving social and ritual practices. Carbon dating provides chronological context, revealing centuries of effort. The monument grew gradually, blending function, ceremony, and astronomy. This layered construction tells a story of cultural continuity and innovation across generations. Chapter 50. Stonehenge's stones were carefully placed to withstand centuries of weather. Builders observed natural forces like frost, wind, and soil stability. Geologists study erosion and lichen growth to understand long-term preservation. Ancient builders may have anticipated these challenges, showing practical knowledge of materials and environment. Science helps us understand how prehistoric engineering and environmental awareness combined to create durability. Chapter 51. Stonehenge's blue stones may have been chosen for their color, texture, or perceived power. Their distinctive bluish hue made them stand out from local sarsens. Ancient people likely believed color had meaning. Science confirms the stone's origin in Wales, but cultural interpretation added spiritual significance, showing that prehistoric builders combined observation, symbolism, and ritual intention in their selection. Chapter 52. Excavations reveal pits surrounding Stonehenge filled with bones, pottery, and tools. These may have been ritual deposits or offerings. Analysis shows repeated patterns over centuries. Such findings indicate continuity in ceremonial practices. Science combines archaeology and anthropology to understand cultural behavior, revealing Stonehenge as both a sacred site and a record of long-term human activity and belief. Chapter 53. Stonehenge's heel stone stands apart from the main circle, marking solstice events. It serves as a guidepost for sunlight during the summer sunrise. Its placement demonstrates understanding of astronomy and geometry. Observing its shadow shows how ancient people tracked the solar year. Science today uses simulations to confirm alignment, showing prehistoric knowledge of the sun and its cycles. Chapter 54. Stonehenge may have been part of a larger ritual landscape. Nearby henges, barrows, and avenues suggest coordinated ceremonial spaces. Archaeologists discovered wooden circles and burial mounds connecting these sites. Understanding the broader layout shows Stonehenge as one piece of a complex system blending spirituality, astronomy, and social organization. Science helps map connections across time and space. Chapter 55. Stonehenge's construction required organization and labor management. Evidence suggests workers lived nearby, prepared food, and coordinated tasks. Archaeologists found remains of temporary settlements and tools. Moving massive stones required knowledge of physics and teamwork. Science experiments show that with simple technology, communities could transport and erect stones, highlighting prehistoric human ingenuity, planning, and collective effort. Chapter 56. Stonehenge's trilithons show precise mortise and tenon joints. These connections were carved into stone, allowing horizontal lintels to fit securely. The technique shows understanding of engineering and geometry. Researchers believe such design minimized shifting over centuries. Science reveals the careful calculation and skill required, highlighting how prehistoric builders solved practical problems while creating ceremonial and symbolic structures. Chapter 57. Stonehenge's alignment affects light and shadow. During solstices, shadows fall along precise paths, highlighting specific stones. This demonstrates prehistoric people observed sunlight patterns carefully. Science shows the monument functioned as a calendar, marking seasonal events. The interplay of light and stone added visual and spiritual meaning, combining natural observation with cultural ritual in a sophisticated way. Chapter 58. Stonehenge's blue stones may have been revered for healing or spiritual energy. Archaeologists found remains with signs of injury or illness, suggesting visitors sought Stonehenge for health. Modern science studies mineral composition, but ancient belief made the stones powerful symbols. This shows how ritual, environment, and perceived natural properties combined in prehistoric sacred practices. Chapter 59. Stonehenge's surrounding ditches and banks controlled access and movement. These earthworks created boundaries for rituals, guiding participants through ceremonial paths. Soil analysis shows deliberate construction and maintenance. Science reveals how landscape design reinforced social and spiritual structure, shaping experiences. Stonehenge was more than stones. It was an orchestrated space blending community, ritual, and environmental knowledge. Chapter 60. Stonehenge's location may have had acoustic significance. Sound reverberates between the stones, amplifying voices and instruments. Experiments show some placements enhance resonance. Ancient people likely noticed these effects during ceremonies. Combining observation of sound, space, and ritual, prehistoric builders created immersive experiences. Science helps us understand how sensory perception influenced monument design and ceremonial practice. Chapter 61. Stonehenge's stones show signs of repeated handling and movement. Marks on surfaces suggest rituals involving touch or offerings. Microscopic analysis confirms where patterns from hands and tools. This indicates active participation by ancient people, not just construction. Science helps interpret these traces, revealing the monument as a space of interaction, belief, and ceremonial activity over centuries. Chapter 62. Stonehenge may have been used for tracking lunar cycles. Some stones align with moonrise and moonset extremes. Observing these positions over decades allowed ancient people to predict lunar events. This required long-term observation and precise recording. Science today models these alignments, confirming prehistoric astronomical knowledge that combined both practicality and spiritual significance in Stonehenge's design. Chapter 63. The avenue leading to Stonehenge connects the site to the river Avon. Archaeological surveys show it was constructed with careful planning and alignment. Ancient people may have used it for processions or ceremonial journeys. Soil studies reveal construction layers. The avenue emphasizes movement, ritual, and connection to water, highlighting the monument's integration into the natural and spiritual landscape. Chapter 64. Stonehenge's sarsen stones weigh up to 40 tons each. Moving them required coordination, levers, sledges, and rollers. Experiments show that with teamwork, even massive stones could be transported over miles. This demonstrates prehistoric ingenuity, problem-solving, and labor organization. Science helps reconstruct methods, showing how humans combined physical strength, observation, and planning to achieve monumental tasks. Chapter 65. Stonehenge's location on the Salisbury Plain provides clear views of the horizon. This allowed builders to observe celestial events and align stones with the sun. Geology provided stable foundations, while topography enhanced visibility. Science confirms that location choice was deliberate, reflecting prehistoric awareness of environment, astronomy, and ceremonial needs, blending practical and spiritual considerations in monument design. Chapter 66. Stonehenge may have been used for ancestor worship. Burials nearby, cremated remains, and ritual deposits suggest reverence for the dead. Archaeology shows repeated ceremonial activity over centuries. Science helps date and analyze these practices. Stonehenge served as both a spiritual center and a memorial landscape, connecting communities to lineage, memory, and sacred traditions across generations. Chapter 67. Stonehenge's trilithons show precise shaping and fitting of massive stones. Mortise and tenon joints hold lintels in place, demonstrating understanding of engineering and geometry. Microscopic analysis confirms careful workmanship. Science shows these methods minimized instability, allowing structures to survive millennia. The builders combined technical skill with ritual purpose, creating monuments that were both functional and symbolic. Chapter 68. Stonehenge's bluestones have unique mineral compositions. Geologists confirmed their origin in Wales, providing evidence of long-distance transport. Some minerals may have held spiritual or healing significance. Moving them involved rivers, sledges, and human coordination. Science uncovers both practical and symbolic aspects of transportation, revealing prehistoric understanding of resources, geography, and cultural meaning in monumental construction. Chapter 69. Stonehenge's construction phases reveal evolving design and purpose. Early wooden posts were replaced with stones, showing shifts in ritual and social organization. Carbon dating allows chronological reconstruction. Each stage added complexity and symbolic meaning. Science demonstrates that monuments evolve with culture, reflecting continuity, adaptation, and long-term community effort in prehistoric societies, blending astronomy, ritual, and social cohesion. Chapter 70. Stonehenge's shadows during solstices highlight its astronomical precision. Sunrise at the summer solstice illuminates key stones, guiding ritual focus. Ancient people observed these patterns for agricultural and ceremonial planning. Science confirms the alignment's accuracy. This demonstrates prehistoric knowledge of the sun's path, blending observation, timing, and ritual practice in a monument that communicates both practical and spiritual purpose. Chapter 71. Stonehenge's heel stone marks the path of the summer solstice sunrise. Its shadow touches specific points within the circle, guiding ceremonial timing. Observing these effects required long-term attention to the sun. Science confirms the precision. This alignment shows prehistoric people combined astronomy, ritual, and engineering, creating a monument that served both spiritual and practical purposes for generations. Chapter 72. Stonehenge's surrounding ditches and banks create a ceremonial boundary. Soil analysis reveals construction layers and seasonal use. Archaeologists suggest these earthworks directed movement during rituals. Science shows that landscape design enhanced the monument's sacred experience. Prehistoric builders shaped space to control perception, movement, and attention, blending environmental knowledge, community coordination, and spiritual intention in one integrated design. Chapter 73. Stonehenge's bluestones may have had symbolic value beyond their origin. Their unique properties, such as color and composition, gave them spiritual significance. Moving stones hundreds of miles demonstrated devotion and ritual importance. Archaeology and geology confirm these aspects. The effort combined practical engineering with cultural meaning, showing that prehistoric communities valued both material and symbolic qualities in sacred constructions. Chapter 74. Stonehenge may have served as a healing site. Human remains show evidence of injury or disease, suggesting visitors sought spiritual or medicinal relief. Science studies mineral composition and human remains. The monuments perceived energy likely influenced rituals. Combining archaeology, geology, and anthropology reveals Stonehenge as a center for community, spirituality, and health, showing multifaceted functions in prehistoric life. Chapter 75. Stonehenge's trilithons required precision shaping and assembly. Mortise and tenon joints fit horizontal lintels securely atop vertical pillars. This shows engineering skill and geometric understanding. Science confirms stability over millennia. Prehistoric builders used observation, experimentation, and teamwork to solve complex problems, blending technical, spiritual, and aesthetic objectives in a monument that remains an engineering marvel today. Chapter 76. Stonehenge's blue stones were transported over land and water. Archaeologists and experimental archaeology suggest sledges, rollers, and rafts were used. This required planning, labor, and coordination. Science confirms their origin in Wales, emphasizing the long-distance effort. Moving the stones was both practical and symbolic, reflecting the cultural value and ritual importance assigned to them by prehistoric communities. Chapter 77. Stonehenge's construction reflects social organization. Workers lived nearby in temporary settlements, prepared food, and coordinated tasks. Archaeology shows evidence of feasting and tools. Moving massive stones required planning and collaboration. Science experiments reconstruct possible methods. The monument illustrates how prehistoric societies combined community, labor, and ritual purpose, demonstrating sophistication in both engineering and cultural practices. Chapter 78. Stonehenge's location on chalky Salisbury Plain provides stable ground for massive stones. Nearby rivers facilitated transport. Geology studies reveal why the site was suitable. Location allowed clear observation of the horizon and celestial events. Science shows that prehistoric builders understood terrain, stability, and environmental conditions. Choosing this site reflects practical knowledge intertwined with spiritual and ceremonial considerations. Chapter 79. Stonehenge's shadows and light patterns enhance ceremonial impact. Solstice sun illuminates specific stones, creating visual focus. Ancient people likely observed and utilized these effects to guide rituals. Science confirms precision, showing careful planning and astronomical observation. The interplay of light, stone, and space reflects a deep understanding of natural cycles, combining ritual, environmental awareness, and engineering. Chapter 80. Stonehenge's surrounding monuments, including barrows and henges, form a connected ceremonial landscape. Archaeologists discovered alignments, pathways, and ritual spaces linking sites. This indicates Stonehenge was part of a broader cultural network. Science helps map relationships and timing. The monument was not isolated. It functioned within a complex system of sacred spaces, connecting astronomy, ritual, and community across prehistoric landscapes. Chapter 81. Stonehenge's blue stones show signs of wear from repeated handling and movement. Marks suggest rituals, offerings, or ceremonial touch. Microscopic analysis reveals centuries of interaction. Science interprets these traces as evidence of active use, not just construction. The monument functioned as a living ceremonial space, connecting people physically and spiritually, showing the dynamic role of Stonehenge in prehistoric culture. Chapter 82. Stonehenge's lunar alignments mark the moon's extreme positions over an 18.6-year cycle. Observing these movements required decades of careful attention. Science confirms the precision. These alignments helped track time and plan rituals or agriculture. Ancient builders combined astronomy, mathematics, and ritual practice, demonstrating sophisticated observation skills and an understanding of celestial cycles beyond mere practical necessity. Chapter 83. The avenue leading to Stonehenge connects the site to the river Avon. Archaeological evidence shows deliberate alignment and construction layers. Ancient people likely used it for ceremonial processions or pilgrimages. Soil analysis confirms human modification. Science helps reconstruct its design, showing how movement and approach were integral to ritual experience. The avenue blends geography, spirituality, and ceremony. Chapter 84. Stonehenge's massive sarsen stones, some over 40 tons, required ingenious transport methods. Experiments show sledges, rollers, and coordinated teams could move stones over long distances. Science confirms feasibility, highlighting prehistoric engineering skills. The effort combined physical strength, planning, and problem-solving. Transporting these stones was both practical and symbolic, reflecting cultural devotion and ceremonial significance. Chapter 85. Stonehenge's location provides clear horizons for celestial observation. Builders could track solstices, seasons, and lunar cycles. Geology provided stable foundations. Science shows site selection was deliberate, combining practical and spiritual considerations. Observing the sun and moon informed agricultural planning, rituals, and ceremonial timing. The monument demonstrates prehistoric integration of environment, astronomy, and community activity. Chapter 86. Stonehenge may have served ancestor worship. Cremated remains, burial mounds, and ritual deposits indicate reverence for the dead. Archaeology confirms repeated ceremonial activity over centuries. Science helps date and analyze these practices. Stonehenge functioned as a memorial and spiritual center, connecting communities to lineage, memory, and sacred traditions, emphasizing the cultural importance of honoring ancestors. Chapter 87. Stonehenge's trilithons show precise mortise and tenon joints. Horizontal lintels fit securely atop vertical pillars, demonstrating advanced engineering. Microscopic analysis confirms careful shaping. Science reveals structural stability over millennia. Prehistoric builders combined technical skill, geometry, and ritual purpose, creating monuments that were both functional and symbolic. Stonehenge remains a testament to human ingenuity and cultural expression. Chapter 88. Stonehenge's bluestones have unique mineral compositions and origins in Wales. Moving them required rivers, sledges, and human coordination. Archaeology and science confirm long-distance transport. Some minerals may have held symbolic or healing significance. Prehistoric people blended practical logistics with spiritual meaning, showing that monumental construction involved both technical skill and cultural belief, giving Stonehenge layered purposes. Chapter 89. Stonehenge's construction evolved in phases. Early wooden posts were replaced with stone circles and trilithons. Carbon dating shows centuries of development. Each phase added ceremonial, astronomical, and social complexity. Science demonstrates continuity and adaptation. The monument's evolution reflects long-term community effort, blending observation, ritual, engineering, and social cohesion, illustrating prehistoric human creativity over generations. Chapter 90. Stonehenge's shadows and illumination create visual and ceremonial effects. Solstice sunrise highlights specific stones, guiding ritual attention. Observing these patterns required careful planning and astronomical knowledge. Science confirms alignment precision. Light and shadow enhanced spiritual experience, combining observation of natural cycles with ritual practice. Stonehenge demonstrates prehistoric understanding of space, time, and ceremonial design. Chapter 91. Stonehenge's heel stone guides ceremonial timing for solstices. Its shadow interacts with the main circle, marking sunrise during summer. Observing this required long-term careful tracking of the sun's movement. Science confirms the alignment. The stone demonstrates prehistoric understanding of astronomy, combining observation, ritual, and precise engineering to create a monument that guided both ceremonial and practical activities. Chapter 92. Stonehenge's surrounding earthworks shaped participant movement. Ditches, banks, and pathways guided rituals and processions. Soil analysis reveals intentional construction layers. Science confirms deliberate design. Ancient builders orchestrated both space and experience, controlling perception and flow. The monument became a structured environment for ceremonies, blending social organization, ritual, and environmental awareness, showing prehistoric ingenuity in landscape architecture. Chapter 93. Bluestones, unique properties contributed to their selection. Color, mineral composition, and origin in Wales gave spiritual meaning. Transporting them long distances demonstrated devotion and ritual importance. Archaeology and geology confirm this. Practical engineering and symbolic significance were intertwined, showing prehistoric people valued both material qualities and cultural meaning. Stonehenge reflects a deliberate combination of natural observation, effort, and belief. Chapter 94. Stonehenge may have been a healing site. Human remains show injuries or disease, suggesting visitors sought spiritual or medicinal relief. Science studies mineral composition and archaeological evidence. The monument's energy and perceived power likely influenced rituals. Combining archaeology, geology, and anthropology shows that Stonehenge served multiple functions, including spiritual, communal, and therapeutic purposes in prehistoric society. Chapter 95. Stonehenge's trilithons required advanced shaping and assembly. Mortise and tenon joints fit horizontal lintels securely atop vertical pillars. Engineering skill and geometric understanding ensured stability. Science confirms durability over millennia. Builders combined technical expertise with ritual and aesthetic purpose. Stonehenge demonstrates prehistoric humans' ability to integrate practical, ceremonial, and symbolic objectives into monumental architecture with precision and foresight. Chapter 96. Bluestones were transported across land and water to Stonehenge. Archaeological evidence and experiments show use of sledges, rollers, and rafts. Science confirms origin in Wales and long-distance movement. Transporting stones required planning, coordination, and collective effort. Practical and symbolic purposes were combined, showing prehistoric people's ability to integrate engineering, logistics, and cultural meaning into monumental construction projects. Chapter 97. Stonehenge's construction reflects complex social organization. Workers lived in temporary settlements, prepared food, and coordinated labor. Archaeology shows feasting and tool use. Moving massive stones required teamwork and planning. Science experiments confirm feasible methods. The monument illustrates prehistoric society's ability to combine community, engineering, and ritual, reflecting sophisticated organization, collaboration, and cultural dedication over generations. Chapter 98. Stonehenge's location on Salisbury Plain provided stable ground and clear horizons for astronomical observation. Nearby rivers aided transport. Geology confirms suitability. Builders used environmental knowledge for stability, visibility, and ceremonial needs. Science shows deliberate site selection. The location integrated practical and spiritual considerations, enabling observation of celestial events and creating a setting for rituals that connected humans with nature. Chapter 99. Light and shadow at Stonehenge enhanced ceremonies. Solstice sunrise illuminates select stones, guiding ritual focus. Ancient people carefully observed these effects to plan events. Science confirms alignment accuracy. The interplay of light, stone, and space created immersive experiences, combining environmental awareness, astronomical observation, and spiritual practice, showing prehistoric understanding of natural cycles and ceremonial design. Chapter 100. Stonehenge's broader landscape includes connected monuments, barrows, and henges. Archaeology reveals alignments, pathways, and ritual spaces linking sites. Science helps map relationships and chronology. Stonehenge was part of a network of sacred spaces, integrating astronomy, ritual, and social interaction. The monument functioned as a hub connecting communities, landscape, and celestial observation, demonstrating prehistoric vision, planning, and spiritual sophistication.